It's episode 2 of the home tour series, and we're in my favorite room in the house, which is my office. I can't lift my shirt too much. We're in my favorite room in the house. If y'all caught the video, which I'll try to remember to link in the cards, if not, it'll be in the description box. But y'all know, whenever I was like designing or purchasing things for this office, I was like very intentional about this room. Like, this is the one room in the house where I feel like your personality can shine. You don't have to consider other people in the house because ain't nobody supposed to be in your office but you. So for me, it was important that my office didn't make me feel like I was working. I wanted to be a space where I could be creative, be calm, be at peace, but also productive whenever I needed to. It's just so many details in here. I love my office so much. You gotta focus on all the details. The details matter. So let's just get into the video. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so I feel like my office is broken up into 3 different areas. So an area for me to work, an area for me to just relax, and then the area to turn up. So I'm gonna go through all 3. So obviously this is the area where I work from my 9 to 5, I'm editing, I'm doing our budgets and planning, I'm planning content. Whatever it is that I actually need to be sitting at a desk is getting done right here. So my desk is actually from EP2. I actually wanted a different desk that I ordered from a completely different company. It was wooden, it had acrylic like accents and stuff on it. But girl, it was so much issues. If y'all watched that vlog, so much issues with actually getting it here, and it was super expensive. So this is actually like that shag green or shade green material. It's the same material as our bedroom suite upstairs. I will say this desk, and y'all will see certain clips where you can clearly see the desk is like messed up. This is terrible if you get like ink on it, if you're used to like eating things at your desk, or you're accident prone and you spill stuff. It's terrible because as soon as you try to start wiping more than like a couple of wipes, it actually starts to show like white on it. But other than that, I like it. I like the texture, I like the color. The hardware on it, you can see, is like a, I don't know, at some angles it can kind of come off as like that shiny gold, but I think it's dark enough to where it doesn't give off cheap. And it's a very heavy and durable desk as well. It has plenty of storage in there. The chair is actually from Wayfair, and then the pillow that's sitting in the chair I got from HomeGoods. So these pillows actually came from the first version of my office, which was like teals and golds, and it was just giving, it reminded me of my last house, and I was really trying to get away from the decor at our last house. So I'll insert in the cards or in the description box if I can remember what the original version of my office looked like. It was still nice, but it just wasn't what I was going for. This little mat thing, I chose a brown one, I got it off Amazon. And I just use this to protect my desk from like if your computer is overheating, whatever the case may be. And then I just have a couple of notebooks. This is a Kelly Wessler, I think her name is, book, Evocative Style. I have this linked in my Amazon storefront, but I actually purchased mine from HomeGoods. This is a candle just from Target, from the Heart to Hand collection. The ribbed vase as well as this flower is also from Target. but they're no longer available. And then y'all can see my phone over there behind it. She wasn't supposed to make the cut. And down here, if we're friends on Instagram, y'all actually seen me show this little storage hack. So I found, out of pure luck, this basket, this little weed basket from one of my mini home good runs. And I was like, oh my gosh, it would be perfect with all the chocolate and stuff that's in my office. So I got this actually to hold my blanket, but when I decided not to do like a little storage or filing cabinet in here, I decided to start using this to store stuff. So I got like hats in here, I got books, journals, just everything that I don't want out somewhere, or I don't feel like taking it where its actual home is. And then you just take a blanket and sit it on top and you cover it up and you can't see all of the crap. So it just looks like it's a throw blanket sitting in a basket. So I really like this. And then my rug was also a part of my original design whenever I was doing the till and stuff. This rug came from Home Goods. I think I paid like $200 or $300 for it. I've never seen them come back out with another one of these rugs. I get asked every so often where this rug comes from, and it is from Home Goods. I'll try to see if the tag thing is still on the bottom of it so I can see what the brand is. But it's basically like it's a shade of green. It kind of matches the chair that I have over there, and then it has like cream lines going throughout. This rug to me is so perfect. It's not too high profile or anything like that, and I just feel like it's neutral enough to go with the flavor of the office. Ladies and gents, I do apologize if the lighting changes a lot. I'm using my vlogging camera, so. But anyways, this is Uva stock. It's actually from EP2. I think they still have this color available. I know they still have it online. The last few times I've actually been looking on their website, it's been on sale for like $19 and something. And again, it's the chocolate. It goes very well. And then I just have it inside of, hopefully I don't mess nothing up, inside of this vase that I also got with a random trip that I made to Home Goods. And I was like, ooh, this is kind of like the pink color that is like the theme of my office. So I think it actually goes really well. And I just decided to sit this over here. So y'all will notice on the other side when I show y'all, I have a like a ladder shelf thing on the other side, and I toyed with the idea of putting two on each side, but I don't like a lot of things on my wall, number one, and I don't like a lot of clutter. So I just felt that like I would feel a little bit claustrophobic if I put both on, like two on one on each side, girl. So I decided to do the tall Uva stalk to actually provide that symmetry, but it also be like just something different and not as bulky as like another shelf would be. And then I feel like y'all can see this right here. This is actually a new addition. So the thing about with your office, you have to make sure that it's not only aesthetically pleasing, but also functional. That's gonna be the theme around the whole house. Cause I struggled in the beginning with making my house aesthetically pleasing and functional. If it was left up to me, if I lived alone, my house would be a showroom. It would look like it is not lived in, but that's not realistic when you live with other people. Like I said, my office is for me, okay? So I just did this. I always knew that I wanted to have some type of calendar or whiteboard or something. These acrylic ones, I feel like just look so nice. They're not bulky. You can get them bigger than this, but I feel like this small one was perfect for this small little wall. When you come in, you can't even see it. And then she just kind of blend in. And if I wanted to hide her, all I have to do is reposition my Uva stock and you can't even see her. So that calendar is from Target. And I just use this for a content calendar. And so far, this is what has allowed me to stay on track. I'm a planner, but I'm also a procrastinator. We're not gonna get into that. Okay, now focusing a little bit more on this side of the room. These three pictures, I got the picture frames from Home Goods, and Etsy will be your best friend when it comes to wall art. So if you are constantly going to Home Goods, you're constantly going to like home stores, you're looking online, things are expensive or they're not matching, download your images off of Etsy, print them out, and then just put them in a really nice picture frame. I wouldn't say these are like really nice, but I feel like they go with the flow of everything. And I was able to print out something that complemented my office in the color scheme. These are subtle enough, small enough to where they don't get on my nerves. Not only that, these are behind me, so I don't really see them whenever I'm sitting down, but every time I walk into my office, I'm in love, I'm at peace, I am just whole, okay? And then this is the ladder shelf that I was actually telling y'all about. So I I feel like I recall struggling with this area a little bit. I don't know if y'all remember, but I was going down this vintage rabbit hole, which was terrible. I was buying like Venetian head sculptors. It was like a little antique bike thing, and my husband was like, you need to reel it back in. Like, I get what you're doing, but it's just too much. So I would go to Home Goods, just spur the moment, and if I see something that I like, something that goes with the flow of my house, I just buy it and I store it, because I feel like they make good shelf filler. So if y'all look at everything that I have here, none of this stuff was purchased during one trip. This terracotta vase was part of the Opal Hand collection, Opal House collection. Look at me mixing brands. I thought this would be cute because my favorite color is pink, but I knew I didn't want to do like hot pinks and all that type of stuff. These two are actually from H&M. H&M, I feel like this vase is really good. Everything here is from Home Goods. Forgiving what you can't forget. If you are struggling with forgiving, or you feel like you forgave somebody but you still feel like something is festering, read this book. My therapist actually recommended it to me. It shows you that forgiving is more about you than it is about them. Get the book. You can get it off of Amazon. But anyways, the chocolate, the gold, the richness, I feel like is indicative of this melanated skin. I don't know about y'all, but I love being black. Okay, Home Goods. These two books and this one, along with one other one, actually came in a pack of 4 that I got from Home Goods. But I like split them up. And then this little thing is actually a candle. It's also from Opal House, but I got it for the vase. I like the clay look of it. It also matches the pillow over there on my little couch area. And then hopefully y'all can see this. These are just 3 random books that I had. These 2 I had at my last house. Depending on how you look at it, it kind of looks like an urn, but it's not. And then at the bottom, which y'all can't really see, I have this bowl that I actually got from Target. I use this bowl to hold all of like my cords, tripods, different things like that. I also have a multi-plug plug down here that my Canon chargers are normally in. So this bowl kind of hides that. So to the naked eye, it looks organized, but because it's on the bottom shelf, you can actually look down and see that there's things in there. But this is another storage hack. The last thing I forgot to show y'all that was on my desk is this little ribbed container thing. I got it for $9.99 from Target, but this is basically what it looks like. All of my pens and things like that I keep in here, and I feel like this is cute enough and just like, you know, to just show proper on my desk. Okay, so I think I told y'all I had 3 areas of my office, but I think it's actually 4. Because I forgot about this. So that was the first area, like the productivity, get your shit done area. This is like the glam area. I feel like everybody needs a tall mirror in their office, different areas of the house, but especially in your office. So I seen this mirror in a video that Janae Naylor from Hollow Lux made when she was doing her home tour. I think she moved into her house shortly before we did, or maybe, I don't know. But she had this mirror in her studio. And I was like, oh, I got to have it. And I feel like this mirror is very like Venetian-like. I feel like the uniqueness of it just went really well with all the other details that I had in the office. And it kind of like opens up the room a lot more. If I take this mirror out, it just instantly makes the room be like, still nice, but it does not look near as big. So it's just leaning up against my wall. This is actually from Wayfair. I feel like it's affordable compared to a lot of other mirrors out there, but it's still super pricey. So I'll link everything if you're interested in it. Get you one. If not, girl, leave it where it's at. But yeah, this is cute. We're friends on Instagram. Y'all see me take my little pictures in here in the morning times. It's like a whole vibe. And then not only that, to take a picture right here and then see everything else behind you just all come together. It's a moment. Okay, y'all, so this is the 3rd section area of the house. This is like my cozy area. I can sit over here, I can read if I feel like reading. I don't really like reading like that. And then also journal. My kids come in here and sit on the couch sometimes. My husband, if we gotta talk about something, he'll come in here. So as opposed to having like 2 chairs directly in front of my desk, I decided personally to go with the couch. The first iteration of my office, I did have the 2 chairs sitting in front of it. But realistically, who am I doing business with? why do I actually need 2 chairs in front of my desk? There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like that's a traditional like officey look, and like I told y'all, I didn't want it to feel officey. I wanted it to just feel vibey, a place for me. So yes, this couch came from Home Goods. I'm gonna slide it up because it is the details. It's a very light couch too. Do y'all see the details of this couch? Absolutely gorgeous. I think this was $300 or $400 from Home Goods. I purchased this to go in the office at our very first house that we bought, and you can obviously see the details on the side of it. Like, it has the same details on the side. I love like the uniqueness of the couch. I love the way that it's actually shaped, and it fits perfectly over here in front of my little window. And then these 2 tables right here are from CB2, I think. I'm almost certain these are from CB2. They're the travertine marble tables. It actually has 3 of them. I got the small and the medium, and then it has a larger one. So it's perfect if you have like those low profile type of couches and you have like a small space. We had to take a quick break for me to put on some chapstick. If I had white stuff on my mouth, you know, like when you talk and y'all have to ignore it because I'm not recording anything. Anyways, I want to show y'all the stuff that I have on my little coffee tables. This is literally a plate that I found in the checkout line at Home Goods, $6.99. For me personally, I will look at things and I will stare at them and stare at them and stare at them and be like, what can I do with this? When I seen this, I was like, I can use it as like a little catch-all tray in my office. I'll figure something out. So then I just decided to use it as a little plate to put a candle on. So I change my candles out whenever they burn out. So every candle that I put in here matches my office. I don't typically put something that just doesn't match. This candle my husband bought for me, it was one of my Christmas gifts, I think. Or was it? Anyways, I think he got this from Sephora, maybe, I'm not sure. But the scent is Boy Smells, and it smells like a man with cologne. I love scents like that personally, so this is perfect. She just sits over here on my table. And then I also have this combination. This vase right here is from H&M. I also have a larger one over here on my bar cart, which I'm getting ready to show y'all. It's from H&M Home. I like the odd shape of it. And then the books that I have are just 2 random books that I picked up from Home Goods, Build Her and Reclaiming Style. I think these were fairly inexpensive. Yeah, they were $20 each. I'm the type of person that if I go to Home Goods, I always look at their book section if they even have any inventory. And then if it's neutral, if it matches any portion of my house, I buy it. And I'll figure out some type of way to use it. But some people like to get their books from like antique stores and stuff like that. I personally don't have the patience to just be going around trying to find. If I see it and I can use it and it's reasonably priced, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. That's it, that's all. Then, as I mentioned before, like the pillow over there that's on my chair, that's from Home Goods. Also have this one because I have one sitting in each of the blue chairs that I had. And then this one I got from West Elm. And you cannot tell me that this pillow does not just have a hint of everything I have going on in here. I just love it. And it's small and petite. The back of it is a velvet color. So I feel like it's perfect. I love this little pillow. Okay, so last but not least, the 4th area in my office. This is what I said, the little lit area. So this is my bar cart. I believe I got this bar cart from Wayfair. I'm not 100% certain. I got this little record player thing from, I think I got it from Amazon. It's just funny to me because I've never actually used it before, but I do plan on getting me some records. I don't own a single record, but it's just like that cognac color for me. It's the Victrola brand. It's an actual record player. I love this little thing. One day I'm gonna buy me some records and store them over here some type of way and start actually using it. Maybe I'll do it for the holiday season. But this is cute. I feel like she matches perfectly with Homegirl over here, which I'll show y'all in a minute. And then I had a picture sitting on top of it. This is a picture of me and my mama. Y'all probably have never seen my mama before, but this is a picture of us whenever I first crossed into my sorority. This picture means everything to me because my mama sacrificed so much to make sure she had the funds to give me to actually do this. I do not come from money, so that meant everything and more. And I will forever be grateful for my mama coming through for me like that and always providing me with or trying her best, her and my daddy, trying their best to give us a life that they didn't have. And they set us up with these morals and these values and these work ethics that just allowed me and my sisters to flourish so much. That truly makes me emotional. I know I don't talk about my parents a lot like that, but it's just, I'm just thankful. I'm grateful. So I have this picture of my mama up over here. I need to print out a picture of my daddy and put him in here somewhere as well, but it's no shade to you, daddy. May you rest in heaven. And then I just have my little flowers over here that my husband got me for what holiday? And they smell, oh, they smell lovely. And then this is a plant from Target, actually, that I just set down. Ooh, she don't want to come out. I guess she's stuck. It's a plant that I got from Target, a faux plant. And this vase is similar to the vase that I just showed y'all that's over there on my little coffee table thing. I don't think the prices are on here still. And I don't know that these are actually available. But yeah, I just thought it was cute to have two different versions of it. It's kind of giving like something that you made in a pottery glass. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. So if you have faux plants and you got a vase that you like that's not like a regular planter, do it up. How is this up over here? So her name is Homegirl. That's what I've called her since I purchased her. Literally went into Home Goods one day and she spoke to me. They had so many other ones like this, which was surprising to me because I've seen black art, but not this type of black art. Y'all know what I mean, like black art from back in the day. This right here is a masterpiece to me. I was like, oh, you're coming home with me and I'm gonna figure out what to do with you. I stuck her over here in this corner because I felt like I could make this whole entire corner, please stop doing this, camera. Whole entire corner just like a personality corner. You know what I'm saying? Just like a little, this is a small reflection of me. I told y'all, I love being black. I feel like over the last few years, we could actually, things have transpired to actually make us feel comfortable in our skin and to be unapologetically ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been tough living in America. And I grew up in the South. So I love that her shirt says fearless. I love that she has her natural hair up. I love her beautiful bold lips. I love the skin texture. I love the nose ring. Everything about this picture just brings me so much joy. So these I literally just purchased the last time I went to Home Goods. I showed y'all these in a previous vlog. And every time I go to Home Goods, they have different colors. So I actually purchased these last year. So they're like a, kind of like a different shape. And then at the start of the summer season, I found the white ones. And then here recently, the same time I bought these, I found them in green. They had them in blue as well, but I can't do nothing with no blue. And then this is one of my glasses I got when I first crossed into my sorority. And then this, I hope I don't break nothing, y'all. This is actually water. My husband purchased this bottle of wine for one of our anniversaries that we were celebrating in the house. I don't know if it was when COVID first started in 2020 or if it was the year before that. But I never got rid of the bottle because I just thought it was so cute. Like, if you look at the bottom of it, it has a rose. They sell these all day long at like Target and different places like that. I never got rid of the bottle, but I could never think of what I could do with it. And today I was like, I could put water in it. I could put sparkling water in it. So it's perfect. And it has a really good suction. So if you wanted to buy some Prosecco and pour it in here and store it, you can. And I might do that too. And then I just have this tequila that I got when we went to Mexico. It's actually trash. Not that good. It kind of tastes like chocolate. I think that's the one. But this right here is my favorite wine. It is Republic of Wine, Columbia Valley. It's Riesling. I get this from Sprouts, but you can probably get it from other places. I need to re-up on this and, you know, stock up my bar. Get me a tequila that I like. I actually really don't like tequila like that. I actually like gin now, which is very interesting. And then I have some more Forever Roses right here. And then my little AKA thing. Shout out to the Sarahs if y'all follow me. So I did forget to show y'all this light that I purchased from Target. I actually bought it because it was on sale one day for like $60. I think the regular price is like maybe 80 or 90. I don't know. It's nothing special, but I do like that it's simple, subtle. It just has like a little clear bowl on it. I like that part of it. But it's nothing special. And then last but not least, this is, I think this is called like a Sputnik light or something like that. I got it from Wayfair. It was probably one of the first purchases I made for my office area. Did I change it? don't know. I feel like it goes good with everything else in here, so I don't really see a reason to. But as y'all can see, we still have yet to paint around it because we had like a little, you know, what they call the boob lights in here before. So we still need to paint that. But then y'all see that I also have the coffered ceilings in here. These right here alone will instantly elevate whatever the room is, whether you get it in your living room. And here, it's like the equivalent of getting crown molding in a house to just give it a little extra oomph, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, that's my office. Ooh, I almost fell. This is her. Okay, friends, that's my office tour. I really hope y'all like it as much as I do. I was really excited to film this particular video because I don't know if y'all could tell, but it was just so much thought and intention behind every single detail in here. The only thing extra that I need to do in this particular room is get my double doors. And I think for my double doors, I really want them to be black, but the only way that I can actually do that is if I plan out everything else accordingly. So the 2 light fixtures that, if you watch the kitchen tour, I mentioned to y'all that I hate the 2 light fixtures in the foyer, so those will probably become black. The light fixture in the dining room is supposed to become black, so I feel like changing this to black trim and it being one of those nice black glass doors, double doors at that, is going to hit. I cannot wait. So this is what the outside of my office looks like. Huge enough to where I can have like the double doors, grand entrance, privacy. When I get them doors, it's over. Like literally no one will be able to find me, no one will be able to come in. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I think the 3rd episode will either be the living room or the loft area, but just make sure y'all subscribe either way because y'all want to miss it. But I'll see y'all on Sunday on the next weekly vlog.